How's your relationship with all the companies these days? You were at Raw when John came back recently.
I was.
The big shout out there to family, which you said I was included. I wanted my own shout out. I just wanted, first of all, I'd like to thank my family and Hi Pop, and especially the man who just did everything for me. I'd be a broke ass bitch if it weren't for Kenny Bolin, and just point to the television camera. Just do that. But I didn't quite get that. but I was included in the family shout out, which I will take as an honor.
Well, it was a great night in Boston. I still, I still follow WWE, AEW, but I will say this. I don't think Austin Theory is the person. I don't know why he got a WrestleMania match. I'm going to get in trouble for this.
No, you won't. Not on this show.
Not on this show, you're not.
Absolutely.
Unless broke-ass Barkley pops in here, who apparently is a big Austin Theory fan.
Well, let him come on and let's chat about it, because I'll tell you what. You've been around this a long time, Kenny. I've been in it for a while, and I'm going to tell you something. That kid has absolutely no potential. He's a John Cena wannabe.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Be who you are. And, even the match at WrestleMania, I watched that. I don't know who put that together. It probably was John and Austin together. That was old school. It made both guys look good. I don't think it put Theory over the way he should have been wanted to be put over, maybe. It was a cheap deal. Hooray for Theory. No, sorry, not. And the sneakers, by the way, let's talk about the sneakers. The sneakers that John wore at WrestleMania. You know what happened to those, Mr. Bolin, right?
Repeat that.
Do you know what happened to the sneakers that Cena wore at WrestleMania? Those sneakers went right back to the Kowloon restaurant.
Did they really?
Those sneakers were sent to John by Andy Wong of the Kowloon restaurant.
Okay.
As a kind of surprise. John said, whatever it is, get it out here, and maybe I can use it. Andy was at WrestleMania. And
now, what's the story behind the sneakers? My son is a sneakerhead from hell. He probably knows. Okay, what's the story behind these sneakers?
The story behind the sneakers is, the Kowloon has a bit of history. They're going to be closing soon and rebuilding a smaller version.
That's why me and Bob got to get up there quick. Yeah.
Amen. So what happened was one of the local artists created 400 pairs. That's it.
That's
no
it.
more, 100 pairs. 100 pairs, I think it was. 100.
Yeah.
They had oodles of offers. 400 people asking for sneakers. So they sold out. And what happened was he said, what do you think? We'd like to give a pair to John. Okay, we'll send him to him. We sent him to California. And lo and behold, as Andy's sitting there watching WrestleMania, the words out of his mouth were, holy shit, he's wearing the sneakers. And that's exactly what he said.
That's cool as hell, man. That is cool.
Those sneakers
Chris is going to love this story. I did not know this.
Yep, they hung in they're now those sneakers. John signed them. That his wife Shay took that picture. He sent them back with a nice letter, and Andy has done a shadow box of those with some pictures, and it now hangs in the Kowloon.
Man, next time you're at Kowloon's, you have to get me a picture of that. Well, you don't have to, but I'll ask you to.
I will do it. No, I will do it.
Man, that is cool as hell. Wow.
Just like I'll send Dutch a cigar.
Yep. If Dutch is watching, and if not, I will relay the message to him, or as Cornette used to say, I will delay the message to him.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here.
I'd send you more root beer, Bob, but I'm afraid it won't make it.
That's all right. I'll have to come get some.
I'm looking forward to that, my friend.
I'm down to just a little. I'm going to take the last drink right here.
And if you come get some, Mr. Hazelwood, you walk out with a case. How's that?
Now, this is going to piss Mr. Cena off, but what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to go to my refrigerator and get one of those 12 packs of A&W 0 calorie that I just ordered from Walmart today, and I'm going to pour that in here, and I'm going to put that cap. I'm going to put a cap on that son of a bitch like that, and I'm going to sell that for $25.
So, what is the story with the orange soda?
Oh God! All right, here we go. I was going to drink the orange soda on the show tonight because it's very visual, that bright ass orange soda on this show. I've had it in the back of the refrigerator since you've sent it to me. That one and the root beer. They're both on the back wall of the fridge. The root beer was to the right. The orange was to the left. I'm looking in my refrigerator today and I see what appears to be something orange. I mean, it's in the back of my fridge, hiding behind the cottage cheese and the pitchers of water. And I'm looking down in the bottom. You know where the crispers are at the bottom of a fridge?
I do indeed.
All right. Well, I open my crisper and I see a lot of orange in the bottom of the crisper and below the crisper, which means I have to take the crispers out to see what this shit's about. And the way the fridge is wedged against the wall, I now have to pull the refrigerator out about 3 feet to open the door wide enough to get the crispers out, clean them out, and then I look below the crisper and all this orange stuff. I forgot the soda was in the back. And I'm thinking, well, even if the cap came off, which happened with a couple of Bobs, even if the cap came off, how the hell is this much orange soda in the bottom of the fridge? So I look to the back. The orange soda, there's a couple of cold spots on the back refrigerator wall. Well, shit will freeze. Does yours do that too?
I have that problem here. Yep.
Mine does too. Mine does too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the orange soda had apparently landed on the cold spot, not the hot spot, but the cold spot. It had froze, and it had froze so solid that it busted. And once it busted, it got to the regular 40-degree temperature or whatever the hell refrigerator's at, and it started to melt over a period of time. And had half of the soda, about 3/4 of the soda had melted all over everything in the bottom of the refrigerator. It had gotten on the other 12 packs. I had to wipe everything down. I must have spent an hour cleaning my refrigerator today of your one orange soda that I had.
I'm surprised you didn't drink the orange soda still, though.
Well, here you go. Here you go. You haven't let me finish the story.
Oh,
I
no.
love the orange soda so much that I'm seeing the broken glass on the floor. Scooby picks up one. Hey, Choco, stop it. The glass is on the, see how well they listen. The orange, the bottle that I've been sweeping out of the fridge, some of the broken glasses hit the floor. I'm trying to pick it up before the dogs get it. Thank you, Amy, for dropping in. You have an awesome night too. Pleasure having you here, and thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you for your service.
Absolutely. The real pleasure you dropping by. I appreciate that. And so Scooby picks up 2 of the broken pieces because he eats a lot of ice. Scooby will eat a tray of ice a day.
Oh.
He loves ice. And I can't get him to, well, I could get him to stop if I quit giving it to him, but he loves it so much. And every time he sees me break out the ice tray, he wants ice. So I checked with Google and they said, well, there might be a fear of Amy and Deshaun are having some conversation here. So he picks up 2 of the pieces of glass, and thank God he figured out it was glass, and he dropped them on the carpet. So I got the glass, got everything picked up, but there's about a half a bottle of the orange soda left. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to let that thaw out. And then I'm going to drink the rest of this ice cold orange soda. And then I started thinking, but what if there's glass in there? Oh. So sure enough, there's still a big hunk of glass that's got frozen orange soda in it. Oh. So I separate the huge piece of orange glass, and I'm looking around, and I don't see any glass. And now I'm thinking, I bet I could drink that and probably be okay. And I'm going to drink the rest of it. And John is looking like, this man is an idiot. And he's right. So I take it up, and I'm about to do, and I'm going, you know what? I don't think it's worth me cutting my insides up in case there's any glass in this. So now I'm thinking of pouring it through a strainer.
Oh, jeez.
And you got to admit, no one else has ever told you a story about what they've gone through to drink half of your orange soda. You got to admit that. That's the dedication. But in all transparency, I didn't do it. It's still, it's sitting in a glass in my refrigerator. Not sure exactly what to do. Not sure exactly
do not drink it. Don't
drink it. Yeah. You're probably right.
Give me the address and I'll send you a bottle.
I'm not going to make you do that.